It's just after 5 a.m. The airport is busy. We're in Queensland. Now it's time to pick up our car and visit the beach. Hello, Skink.
Around the street across.
Hello. Oh, Peter Beach? Beach? I don't know where. Oh, that's nice.
Well, that's fine.
Oh, nice sand dunes. Couple of hours to fill in, so we went for a wander around town, had a look at their beach and decided that the aquarium should be a nice place to go.
Did a good job on the aquarium, didn't they?
We're going to discover the wonderful world of the seals that call sea lions home. Now this here is one handsome fella. And like I said, I need to learn how to throw. His name is Abel, and he's a long-nosed fur seal. And if you've got to find a seal on the sunny coast, it's likely to be one of these guys. However, when they come up this far, it's normally because something's not very good. And you might be able to see a pretty cool name. He has some underfur which stays completely dry. It never gets wet.
I'm going to enjoy getting lost.
Let's go do a maze.
Are we going to do a competition who gets to it first or together? Together. Oh, shit.
Oh, he went the wrong way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Are you the king of the maze?
King of the maze! I think David found his way out first, but he has not found the way to the centre. And he's running straight forward, and he's taking a right, and he found a dead end, and he should turn backwards. And he's taking another right.
Woohoo! Yeah, no, that's not a very good idea. Not bad.
Half it in, half it in.
Woo! Happy.
One life just to live it right, chasing dreams through the night. Hearts aglow under moonlight, never fade out of sight.
You're not going to see that.
Is that?
It could not be more simple. As Australians, we share territory with crops. Anywhere up north, from Western Australia all the way across into Queensland, you find crops. Has anyone been up north to Crocodile Country? Anyone been up to Cape York? Yeah, a few of you. Well, you know that it looks nothing like this. Murray is very lucky. He's got a beautiful, crystal clear pond, which he absolutely loves, but most of the time in Northern Australia, you don't have the luxury of clear water. Crocodiles hunt in murky water, and they use that to their advantage. The biggest thing I want to stress is the fact that crocs are not out to get you. However, they are still, at the end of the day, a very big, powerful predator. And we want to show you how to stay safe around it. It is very simple. Just look what I do and do the opposite of that, basically. The closer you are to the water's edge, the more danger you're in. Crocs will use their tail to propel themselves out of the water at amazing speed. And what I'm doing here is replicating like a little animal that's come down next to the water allowed to have a drink. He zeroes in on the vibrations that I send out, and he goes for a strike, just like that. He's very keen today. Nice. Give it up for Mark. Isn't that awesome?
Alright, well we'll bring him up on the table since he's so keen for it. Now this is something that crocodiles have a very instinctive thing to do. As soon as they're bored, they can do this. They'll hang out in the reeds and the mangroves and utilise this technique to catch themselves by teeth. Now we're talking about insects, frogs and lizards. When they're small, they're only about 20 centimetres long when they hatch. And then as they get up to Murray size here, and even bigger, of course the food items get larger. Possums, bats, snakes, anything overhanging the water, they will literally pluck out of the air with this tailwheel technique, just like that. Now, obviously we want to showcase this to you guys to give you a better understanding of their natural abilities they have, because people have been taken by these tail walking methods before. Overhanging trees, they've gone out on a limb there, reading a book, making a post, and they've come unstuck from a tail walking crocodile like Murray here. Now on a good day you can get up quite easily over this top rail. So let that be a lesson, guys. If you're ever up in Northern Australia, never overhang the water in saltwater crocodile territory.
Yeah, very true. The rules around crocs are extremely simple. You're all good, mate. Now, crocodiles, they're very intelligent, they're very calculating, and they're the sort of animal that recognises patterns really well, but they themselves don't really follow patterns. They're very random, the way they act. We've worked with crocodile research for a really long time, and they really know how to cheat the system. However, if there's one thing you can always count on with a crocodile, is that they're dangerous in and around the water's edge. That is where they're dangerous, and out on land, you're not in danger. They are the most simple animal to live alongside. As long as you're at least 5 metres back from the water's edge, a croc is never going to try and have a go at you. And I'll sort of put my money where my mouth is here and demonstrate that. Let's see if he wants to go for one more strike here out of the water. Here he goes. See how he's so reactive to any movement next to the water's edge. Look at that strike, straight out of here. He's keen. But once he's done that initial strike, he loses speed very, very quickly. I can walk backward quicker, right? Then he can come forward. Up here, mate. Here you go, Musty. There you go. Nice. Now that he's out on land, only because he's on land, can I sit down right in front of him and he just doesn't care. I can just have a nap here, right? All day. Maybe not. Yeah, all day. And I'm not comfortable still, but see what he does? He just wants to get back in the water. He doesn't care that I'm messing around and being silly out here on land, because he knows that I've got the upper hand. I can move around much quicker than he can out here. But near the water's edge, that is his element. That's his territory. We need to respect that. If we want to stay safe around crocs, all we need to do is respect the water and the water's edge as their home. Don't infringe on their territory. Don't overhang the water. Obviously, please don't go swimming in croc territory.
One life just to live it right, chasing dreams through the night.
There's a little crocodile in there. But she's not so little. Saltwater crocodile. You see him hiding in the water. There you go. Hey Weeper, where's Lucy? She's over there.
Oh, you'll see her. Behind the thing.
Lucy is all the way over there hiding.
They can't deal with the heat up north. Come down, gone suburban life, chomp out on slow moving.
You do get a better
See,
view.
didn't prove you wrong, you said yes.
Now, Ace here is a beautiful wedge-tail eagle, and he is around about 24 years old, so quite old for a wedgie. They will usually live early teens out in the wild, but here in human care we can double, almost triple that lifespan. Now that's because we have things like free food, free healthcare, and free real estate, so he's absolutely thriving here. And when we do rope him around for our safety, we put that falconry equipment on, and that is because these guys have them nice beautiful talons, which again is another key feature. He again is part of that raptor family, so he's got them 3 key features, much like Ace. However, they're just a bit smaller, so he's still got that hooked and curved beak, he's got them incredible talons, and he's got that that eyesight too, just not as strong as our eagles. Now, he unfortunately got caught up in some sort of boat or vehicle accident. We're unsure of what happened, but he came to our wildlife hospital with an injury to his left hip. So you can see, or right hip. Right. So you can see, especially when he's on the glove, he's got this little bit of a dance foot out to the side. That's because of that fracture. So it has healed, however, he has no pressure in that talon, meaning he cannot catch food for himself. Now, feathers here, being a bushstone curlew, they do go by a couple of names. That's bushstone curlew, bush stickney curlew, and then they do have an awesome name called the murder bird. Now, that's not because they go around murdering people, it's because of the vocalization they do make. They sound like a woman that's in a little bit of trouble. It's a beautiful, nice scream that they do make, if anyone has heard it.
Memories that simply tinkle. All the Russian days ahead. Don't forget what's been said. Keep the dreams that you've been fed. Let the heart and soul be led. One life just to live it right. Chasing dreams through the night. One life, one heart beating free. Feel the rhythm in the spree. We dance under the marquee in a world where we can be. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. What we can be.
Don't they look adorable?
We leave them cheap. Wow, what a huge day out that was. I'm exhausted even watching the video, but it's a definite must-see item on your bucket list. Why stop there today? Let's go check out the Glasshouse Mountains Lookout. friend? Hello, number 2 farm friend. Look how tiny they are. They look like a giant. Oh, you're telling me no. Stay away. It's a nice picnic area here. Walk to the forest.
That's